Folks, I'll be real, I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified. This is Reflection Central. Do you see the tape, masking tape I had to put on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, Butler Pointer, Emika. How you guys doing? 疲れたね, Emika. なぜだろう? 日曜日だけど. It's Sunday. Why are you tired? You worked today? You worked yesterday or something? Hi, 皆様. How you guys doing? I'm Deadman Apollo, the world's most radiant skeleton. Hi. 俺は Deadman Apollo 世界一番輝くのがいくつ. We're doing a tea ceremony today, folks. Hey, damn, yeah, don't dox yourself. Listen, we're good. We have the special angle. We have the very special angle. Over here, you can see the reflection of... Wow, really? You can see, this is Hosho Marin's wall scroll. These over here are my, what do you call them? Rubber mouse pads that I have on the wall. But I have confirmed this is mostly safe. これ、ちょっと怖いよ。休日、そうなの、今日も。ちょっと、what is that word? 休日、出勤。Working on a day off? というものがあっただな。うわ。Yeah, seems like Emika's working on a day off. That's suffering. うわ、それは最悪だよね。でも今日、Emika、紅茶を飲んでる。We're gonna drink some tea today. I have a couple of teas here, that I haven't... Oh god, this is so scary. これマジで怖い。It's so scary. We have this. I don't know what the hell this is. これ、どういう紅茶なのはマジでわからない。I have no idea what this is. And then I also have this. 3-spot Thai Guanyin. No idea what that is. やってる時、Jesus が見えたよ。そうなの。Oh my god. They overworked themselves so hard they started saying Jesus. But yeah, I was thinking let's start with this one. But first, we gotta warm all this stuff up. Hold on, let me just remove this. Is it okay? Yeah. We gotta warm it up. 1 second, let me get the kettle. あ、これじゃない。We also have some tea snacks, folks. Wow, we also have some good tea snacks that we can use and we can eat. Okay, so I gotta pour water into this one, but the thing is, my kettle is also very shiny. 俺のケトルもめっちゃ映してる。ちょっと待ってね。Just give me a second. I'm gonna pour water into one of these things. Alright. There we go. I got water on this thing, but now I actually gotta lift it, which is even scarier. Whoa. Let's put some water. Fuck, this is terrifying. どうしよう。映してるかも。Okay, hold on. I've got my hand over my face. Pour this over. There we go. Rooibos tea じゃないよ。なんか中国からの紅茶だこれ。This is Chinese tea, Chinese pure tea. This thing is pretty cool. Witness, folks. I'll do this. And it pours all the tea in this thing. Isn't that incredible? This is what the ancient Chinese arts do. They invent cool things like this. This is just to heat up our tea stuff. Very good. This is very important. これはめっちゃ大事だ。これ全部温めなきゃ。そうだ。It is like that. It's very cool. We have the tea pad right here. Actually, it's very close to the keyboard. なんかキーボードはめっちゃ近いにあるから、そこでやりたくない。This is my tea pad. Let's just pour a little bit of... Oh. 怖い。Nice. Warm this up too. 素晴らしい。怖いよ。And then I'll just spill the rest. Oh my god. 怖すぎるこれ。This is so goddamn terrifying. Let me just pour the rest of it off. Okay. What a mess. これは普通な水だ。Let's just spill the rest of it. Feet is kind of lagging. Nice. Wow, it's bright. Bright. 光ってるマジで。Let's open this one. And we'll see how it tastes. どういう味だこれわからん。どういう味 Try butterfly pizza? I don't have that. But this looks like... Oh, is this white tea? No, this is not white tea. I think this is raw pu'er tea. Pu'er cha da, これ。Then we just put it in here. And I need to pour some water in. 水。次は水。ちょっと待って。Give me a sec. We need to rinse this thing too. Alright, pour some nice water in. We just need to let it be like this for a second. And then I gotta rinse it. It looks like a dung beetle. Dung beetle じゃない. It's not a dung beetle. Can I do it this way? Oh, this way works too. It's not done yet. まだこれまだ終わらない。準備してない。一回洗わなきゃ。We gotta wash it, like, rinse it like twice. So let's just get rid of... Pour the rest of it away on the teapot. Do you see? Okay, my face is not being reflected. 素晴らしい。I feel like a goddamn moron. Kawaii, Majida, this is so scary. Last time I had to censor the entire VOD because there was just too much reflection going on. Apollo hand, Tasakaru, ne. これは本物の手だ. These are my real hands, folks. What flavor is the tea? I don't know. I have no idea what kind of tea this is. It looks like raw pu'er tea, but I'm not so sure. Let's smell it. I'm gonna smell it. Koyu kocha da. Let's smell it. Oh yeah, this smells like raw pu'er. Pu'er cha da. This smells indeed like raw pu'er. I need to pour some more water in it. Just give me a second, more water. I think it's gonna need one more rinse. もう一回洗わなきゃ. Alright. It's opening up. So let me just spill it or let it go one more time. This is so fancy. I love this part. I love this part of the tea ceremony. Very nice, very nice. And I can already start smelling the tea. なんか紅茶の匂いがめっちゃいい。紅茶じゃなくてお茶の匂いはめっちゃいい。It smells really nice. Let me get rid of this and give the water a smell. Okay, it smells like grass. なんか草の匂いがする。草の匂いがする。Smells a lot like grass. Let me just pour the rest of this off. I'm gonna have to do this. ごめんよ。Alright, we should be able to brew this properly now. 今これ準備 OK. 今これ飲んでる. We can drink this now. We've prepared this. We've washed it. We've rinsed it twice. So the leaves should be activated. And we should be able to drink this. I think we have to leave it in water for 50 seconds. 15秒ぐらい水に入れろ. I'm gonna do it now. うわ、熱いけど. 15秒. These tea leaves look like they should be in a sink strainer. No, they're good. Don't worry about it. They're good. You feel like you're having a trip from Perth to Mildura with a truck? Do it. Do it. Make that one of your life goals, Petra. I think... Shit, this thing is leaking. I think the tray is leaking. 水がこれやべえ。まあいい、whatever. 飲もう。Oh, めっちゃいい。Look at the leaves. Yeah, I do like your dream trucks. We talked about it last stream. I saw them. Beautiful. Look at that. 見てよ、皆様。見てよ。Look at this. It opened up really nicely. The steam is kind of fogging up the camera. No more. Let's drink it. 美味しいのかな？わかんない。I don't know if it's good or not. Petra, when you ride a truck, you need to do a tea ceremony while you're at it. うわ、怖い。色めっちゃいいよ。I like the color. It's got a nice color to it. Dung beetle. Dung beetle じゃねえ It's not a dung beetle. Hold on. Let me just hide the camera for a sec. I'm gonna pour this into the other cups. I'm a tea person. I don't drink coffee. 今、デヴィネスね。コーヒーと紅茶どっち好き？俺、お茶好き。I like tea the most. Man, the camera makes it look super yellow. なんかこのカメラね、めっちゃ、あ、これいい。This is the color. This is the color it's supposed to be. I don't like this camera. I'm using my S25 Ultra for this. Coco. Let's put the lid on. Nice. どういう味がこれ？ How does this taste, do you think? Actually, we're gonna save this for next time. この紅茶。次のティーセレモニー飲もう。とりあえずこれを美味しそう。This is probably gonna be great. But you know what's missing, folks? Snacks. We don't have any tea snacks. なんかお菓子がない。ここでお菓子がない。でも買った俺。I bought some snacks that we can have with this tea. Mango juice looks great. Listen, suspicious person. How you doing, by the way? It's the camera. Look at this. This is what it's supposed to look like. Dang it. Let me put this near the camera. Looking good. I know you're joking. I tell you what. Let me bring some snacks. Okashi. So. Okashi. Ore. Hey. ちょっと待って. I'm gonna go bring some snacks. This stuff is delicious. Let me tell you. But I didn't bring it in time, so I gotta do it now. Ugh. And of course, we're gonna eat it with a knife and fork, because we're fancy like that. Where are the scissors at? Asami doko. Cool. I found them. I'll be right there. Nice do. There we go. I'm back. I've returned. Okashimaru. We got the snack. Witness, folks. This is delicious. I love this. It's a pistachio snack. Witness. Oh, scary. There's pistachio cream inside and it's covered in white chocolate. Apollo, trick or treat. Trick or treat. Halloween da. Is it Halloween today or tomorrow? I don't know. Halloween wa nan no hi da? Which day was Halloween now again? I don't know. I don't remember. But let me get a spoonful of this thing. 31. Ah, もうすぐだ. It's very soon. It's next weekend. Look. This is the stuff of the gods, folks. It's very good. I love this. Butler Pointer, I bought that from Willys. Of all places, I got it from Willys. It's good. Before this, I was watching Korone play Elden Ring. And she finally beat it. She also beat Millennium. No more. どういう味だこれ? Are? 熱いんだけど. It's a bit hot, but it tastes like grass. It tastes like grass. 草の味がある. Are? Is it supposed to be like that? Did I brew it wrong? Yeah, about half an hour before the stream, I went to Willis. And I was like, oh shit, I need a snack or something. And then I found this. And I thought to myself, hey, it's been a year since I had this. なんか、そのお菓子ね。この配信の30分前に買った。そこで、なんか、駄菓子が欲しい。紅茶を飲むときに駄菓子が欲しい。その久しぶりのピスタチオ thing 買った。You like tasting grass, Kusa? Well, I didn't know it was gonna taste like grass. Let me try again. Okay, that tasted a little bit better. Maybe if we steep it again. 2回目のなんとかなんとか。Well, もっと美味しそう。The second time we make it, it's gonna taste better, I think. That's the thing with pu'er tea. The more you brew it, you can brew this shit like 8 times. And every time you brew it, it's gonna taste different. I think by the third brew, it's gonna taste the strongest, and that's when I like it the most as well. But the first brew is always a little bit light on flavor. But it's still good stuff. Shit, it's leaking all over the place. Look at this! It's leaking! Whatever, I'll clean it up later. So, this is bad, But at least there's no exposed electronics. It's all plastic and rubber, so I'll try to deal with it later. God damn it, fucking Chinese quality shit from Alibaba. これAlibabaじゃなくて、AliExpressで買った。今、壊れたこいつ。This shit is already broken and I bought it from Alibaba after one. I've only used this twice. What a piece of shit. Damn, as long as the keyboard isn't in danger, nah, it's fine. The keyboard's okay. I'm having another spoonful of Vit choklad biscuit. Another one. It's heavy cream, so it's kind of heavy. Well, duh. Anyway, after we drink this, I'm gonna talk about the project I did last week. Yeah, I did a project in Unreal Engine 5. Kinda sucks, to be honest with you, but we only had 5 days to do it. Alright, I mean, in combination with the snack, it's good. なんかこのお菓子とめっちゃうまい. It fits. I think this pistachio snack is canceling out the grassy flavor of the tea. When I last did a tea ceremony, did I have any snacks? I'm getting so worried about the leaking goddamn tray. めっちゃ悩むこれ。超悩む。I'm so worried about it. I might have to stop the tea ceremony early just because of how much water is leaking out of this thing. Maybe it's for the best. And then maybe I'll just brew this by myself off camera, not off stream, off camera, and then we'll just continue chatting. Because honestly, this is distracting me a lot from the topics I have to talk about today. But the project we are gonna go through it together. It's a very short and shitty Unreal Engine 5 game. And we're gonna go through it together. I'm gonna show you what garbage I made. Would you literally water in some hole? It's the Chinese tea ceremony. Hold on, let me eat this. Because in Chinese tea ceremonies, it is customary to first rinse all these with hot water, which I did. And you need somewhere to dump the water in, which goes into the hole. This thing is thick. It's about this thick. So you pour the water into there, and then you need to rinse the tea twice. So you rinse it, you pour the water in, the wastewater in there, and then you rinse it once more, you do the same thing. It's a convenient way to just get rid of the water you're not gonna drink. Mogu mogu. I do kind of like it though. It's subdued, very subdued compared to the usual tea I drink. But I don't really want the snack anymore. It's too heavy. But I'll finish it. I'll finish it right now. No, mogu mogu. And that Unreal Engine project. I wish we had it. A part of me wishes that the project was 2 weeks long, so we could at least have enough time to make it look good. But with the limited 5 days we had, it can only look like trash. And by the way, we're doing shit we don't know. Oh, the heaven. You know what, Chi? There was this beautiful stone tray that I saw on AliExpress. I really wanted it, but it's about $300, so I didn't get it. But when I go to Japan in March, right? I am gonna go to a Chinese tea store and see what I can find there. Maybe I can find a nice gaiwan and a nice tea tray that's not garbage like this one. Oh, finish that. Oh yeah, kind of mixed my... It's too heavy though. I like it. I like the flavor, but it is so heavy. It's like the whipped cream inside of it is condensed to have like 500 times the mass of regular whipped cream. Oh man, but the tea is really good though. Oh man. The first impression of it, I was like, what is that? But it was probably because it was too hot. But when you get to drink it all right away, oh man, that's when it hits the spot. Especially after a heavy snack like that. It's good stuff. But yeah, due to the leaking water here, we're not gonna try this one yet. The 3-spot Thai Guanyin. Because I'm afraid that I'm probably gonna make a gigantic mess here with how much this shit is leaking. I was not expecting it. And now, you know, now that I look closely, there's a crack in this corner. You actually despise both tea and coffee. Coffee for being too heavy and tea for being too light. You need something in between, my brother. You need something in between. What would be good for you? Toffee? Teefy? I don't know. Why didn't you mix the two? Why don't you mix the two? All right, give me just 1 second to get rid of this stuff. I need to really clean up the table. I'm sorry that we had to cut the tea ceremony short. I really wanted it to be a little bit longer. But I didn't expect the leakage. Look at this. Oh my god, it is all over the place. Okay, just give me 1 second. This was a disaster. Let's move over to the other talking screen. There we go. That's better. You can see my mutt better than ever before. Turn off the camera. It's still on? Stop. No worries, save your desk, for sure. I'm also gonna go ahead and brew the rest of this tea though, because I do want to drink some more tea. I went into this thing not having my morning tea yet, so I figured, hey, during the stream, I'm gonna have my morning tea and everything. Well, it is afternoon, so morning, it's not even morning anymore. But for me, it's morning, because I woke up 11 a.m. and then I had to do some errands. Didn't have my morning tea yet. Just 1 second, folks. Oh my god, there's so much water. It's almost stuck. It's dripping! It's dripping! Oh my god. Hey, now, while the tea is already there, I'm gonna go ahead and brew it, I suppose. It's on the kitchen sink now, so it should be okay. And then I'll drink more of it later. I can't believe it. Do you know how much this fucking tray cost me? I don't know, like 40 bucks? It was a gift though, so I'm extra mad that this beautiful gift I was given by a friend is like this. It was actually a housewarming gift. I did an Alibaba or AliExpress stream the other, like, how long ago was that? A year ago? 9 months ago? Where I was buying tea stuff so we could do a tea ceremony in the future. And my buddy, he was like, yo, Apollo, my childhood friend, he was like, yo, Apollo, here's $100 on me, because I had just moved into this place. And he said, consider it a tea or housewarming gift. So I got the nicest looking tea tray I could find. And would you look at that? It's a piece of shit. It cracked after just 2 uses. So I feel mad. I don't think I can get a refund on it anymore. It's been way too long since I bought it. Doesn't, like, AliExpress doesn't strike me as the place that would give you a refund like half a year later. But you know what, when I made that purchase, there was a nice surprise, actually. I'm just reorganizing my desk here. There was a nice surprise, actually, in that one of the tea pets I bought, they sent me the wrong product, and the wrong product I got was Alexander the Great. Not Alexander the Great, Alexander the Jar from Elden Ring. That was very unexpected, but cool. I forgot about the tea, 1 second. I'm just gonna pour that tea into a normal cup rather than the small ones. The tea leaves, they opened up really good though. I could take a picture of that and show you guys. Now you may ask, why is he screaming? It's because I'm in the other side of the room. Alright, we good. I have my cup of tea. This was a disaster. This was a goddamn disaster, but what can you do? What can you do, folks? Let me just get myself comfortable here. And we'll turn into a skeleton because the tea ceremony was a disaster. I mean, I guess that's the quality you can expect when you buy something from AliExpress, right? The cheapest shit imaginable, made from what? Fragile ass bamboo. Let me open this. Let me show you. Actually need to turn the image over. Well, I mean, rotate the image to the left. Actually, let me check for reflections. Then it's okay. Yeah, the leaves open up really nicely. What did I just move? Witness. Looks nice. That's one of the nice things that I enjoy about pressed tea. When you brew them, the leaves just open up like that, and you can see how they're formed. But yeah, this turns out this was raw pu'er. Most of my Chinese teas, they're ripe pu'er, which I prefer. But every now and then, raw pu'er is pretty nice too. Sometimes that is pretty good too. What a disaster. What a disaster of thing that was. But let me show you the Unreal Engine 5 project that I did at university. We need to move over to this screen so I can show you. I'm small, or I'm off camera. Ugh. Now, I do think it's pretty garbage. It's shit. I think it's really bad. But, I mean, with the time limit, with the time constraints and everything, I swear, it felt like that project was a crunch simulation. Let me see, let me launch it. Put that window over there. I need to mute my BGM as well, because there's audio. Is this slowing down my PC? No, it's not. What's funny is that the thing is also very unoptimized. There we go. Yeah, this is the piece of shit I made with the 5 days I had. I just called it abandoned archaeology. Didn't really know what else to call it. Can you guys hear the game audio? Is there even any in-game audio? Oh, there is. Yeah, you can hear it. Oh. So the thing with the game was, actually, maybe I need to increase the thing. So the thing with the game was, the concept was that you need to make a game where the character starts off in a just anywhere, locked in a room, and they have to find a way out. There needs to be a mechanism to which to open a door, either by finding keys or using like switches and whatnot. So I figured, okay, I'll do that, and then I'll put some extra fluff in there, like you start in a completely dark room, your character's around here somewhere, they're like, oh, what the hell is going on? And then there's this light telling you, oh, okay. Oh, and you turn on the lights. And then I have this character, this is a metahuman. A metahuman is basically this Unreal Engine bullshit feature that sucks major ass. It sucks so bad. But you can create humans within Unreal Engine and dress them up and whatnot. Well, I made this basic dude, or girl rather. But yeah, you show up here, you see there's a locked door, pretty shit. And then there are two things here. You have two ways to go. And the player goes, oh, well, I can't go through here, then what do we do? And, well, you choose one of these rooms. At first, we go here. Don. This is a little bit of an outdoor place. I thought, this place, I don't know, I ran into a weird bug with Unreal Engine. Usually there's this thing called the foliage tool, right? Where you should be able to just paint foliage all over. It didn't work. It didn't work no matter what I did. So eventually I just put some grass here manually, one by one. By the way, this is the exact same grass that's used in Ninja Gaiden 4. That's why it immediately stood out to me. I'm like, hey, hold on. This is the Quixel Megascan's grass. Yeah, the footstep sound is terrible. I didn't have time to make it look as good and sound as good as I wanted it to. 5 days is nothing. And like, I had to learn how to do mechanics. Like, here's a pressure plate. I had no idea how to make it so that it only responds to that barrel over there and not to the human. That took me a second to figure out because I'm not a programmer. I don't know how to do any of that. In Unreal Engine, you have nodes. Also, the weight on this barrel is so off. It's supposed to weigh 100 kilograms. But it feels like it weighs like 5 kilos. Let me lower it a little bit. I think it's way too loud. But yeah, the audio balance is also pretty bad. But for what was asked of us, I think, you know, this is pretty passable. It's good enough. Here's the other path. You go down these ruins. The other side was meant to be like an unfinished part of the ruins. But here you go in there and it's wet and whatnot. You're like, oh my god, there's water. It looks pretty good. And there's a barrel here too, and another pressure plate over there. One other thing of the assignment, one of the tasks was that you needed a pause screen, and this is my pause screen. But you also needed a cutscene. Alright, there we go. You need a cutscene, so I put the world's most laziest cutscene at the very end. Because I did not have time to make a decent one. I didn't have time for it. 5 days is actually insane for doing something like this from scratch. and working with concepts you have never really done before. So I had to do a lot of Googling. But yeah, the two doors are open now that we did the 2 pressure plates, and we can get out of here. And look at this terrible cutscene. The world's worst cutscene. And the weird thing is, there were no standards for the cutscene. They just said, just make a cutscene. We don't really care how bad it is. We just want to know that you can implement a cutscene in your game. And this is my cutscene. By the way, there's nothing behind the gate there, and the game resets. That's it. It's terrible. It sucks. It's the worst thing I've ever made. But, you know, it is what it is. 5 days. I passed. So I don't care anymore. I'm honestly not very satisfied with the project itself. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Simple and perfect. Thank you. I'm honestly not super satisfied with the project. Not because of the assignment. The assignment is fine. What is asked of us is fine. But we were encouraged to use pre-made assets. So they were like, okay, use these things from Quixel Megascans and whatnot. You'd use whatever the hell you can find from the Unreal store. And I'm like, okay, I would have, if I had been given an ample amount of time, like maybe 2 weeks to make this thing, I probably would have made a bunch of stuff from scratch in 3D myself and then put them in there, but we really did not have time. What I don't like about Quixel Megascans is that, yeah, sure, it's very convenient, but when everyone uses the same assets, no game's gonna look unique. Like, did you guys see the Halo 1 remake? It uses Unreal Engine 5, and it looks like it uses a lot of pre-made assets from Quixel Megascans and whatnot. And I instantly just got a sense of dread. I love Halo 1. I love the Halo series. At least up until Reach. 4 and on is garbage. Whatever 343 touched was pure garbage. And when I see how they completely missed the point of the original art style of Halo 1, I'm like, yeah, okay, well, fucking monkey's paw of a remake here. They don't understand what the original art style was going for in the original Halo. Like my friend pointed out, the enemies in Halo 1 were very saturated in color to make it very clear what you're fighting. But in the remake, like, everything has this ultra realistic lighting to it, to the point where it's way too much, and the enemies aren't as clear anymore. Like, you can look at a screenshot of a game with the enemies in shadow, and you won't be able to tell instantly, is that a jackal? Is that an elite? Oh, turns out there are 5 jackals in here, but one of them looks like an elite, this one looks like a grunt. There's no color or stuff anymore. And then I noticed a tweet by one of the original level designers of Halo 1. In the trailer or the gameplay reveal for Halo 1 Remake, they could just take the Warthog to where the hunters are in the Silent Cartographer level. But you're not meant to do that. You're not meant to be able to do that. Because the original developers put rocks there, so you couldn't force the Warthog there. You were able to if you were really, really, really stubborn. But here, there's just nothing in your way. You can bring it in there and wipe the floor with the hunters. It's sad. It is sad what they've done. But alas, you know what? The original game exists. I don't care. I don't care. Even in Master Chief Collection, when I play Halo 1, I don't toggle on the new graphics because I think it misses the point. Another game like that is the Demon Souls remake, where they redesigned everything. We're not going to talk about the Demon Souls remake. Holy moly. Holy moly. Let me say, I don't really have any topics prepared for this week's Chit Chat stream, to be honest with you. I just decided to wing it. Like, hold on. Like, obviously there was the project, we talked about it and whatnot, but ever since then, ever since then, like, we've had nothing at university. There's an exam next week. I already know everything in it. It's also not an exam that you do at campus. It's more of a quiz, really. You can do it from home if you wanna, so there's like no pressure. And you have until midnight Tuesday to do it, so I'm like, okay, well, no pressure there. We were supposed to do an oral exam, but I don't know why they decided to turn that into a big quiz. Because honestly, I would have preferred the oral exam. You do it in 20 minutes and it's done. Yo, Emika, okaeri nasai. Nanka, tea ceremony 終わった。俺の tea tray. What is tea tray in Japanese? Let me check. My tea tray is leaking. Tea tray. Maji? Is it tea tray? It seems like it. Tea time. So, 俺の tea time は、漏れている。漏れているから、ちょっと早めに、ティータイムを終わりにしました。残念だけど、もっとお茶を飲みたかったんだけど。I wanted to drink more tea, but we have to. I gotta buy a new tea tray. I'll probably do that when I'm in Japan, honestly. 3月日本に行った時に、その時新しいティートレイを買います。Then that's when I'll just get a new one. Because I reckon there you'll be able to find a quality tea tray rather than something from AliExpress. Should have known better. I gotta inspect it later. Maybe I can fix. Maybe I can use super glue to fix it. Not super glue. Hot glue. Yeah. What is hot glue in Japanese? Hotoguru. Hot glue. It really is hotoguru? You gotta be kidding me. ホットメルト接着剤。接着剤。ホットメルト接着剤で多分治れる。November に日本に帰る。そうなの。熱いグルー。そうなの。秋の時は日本は美しいだよね。In November, Japan ought to be very useful. Not useful. Beautiful. I haven't been to Japan during fall. 俺、秋の時、日本に行ったことない。But only 3 days? 3日だけ短くない？仕事？旅行？Going for Japan in 3 days, you can barely do anything. And it's expensive going there. 仕事なの。仕事。まあ、それは良くない。仕事なら無料で日本に行けるね。If it's from work, even though it's 3 days, you get to go there for free. 無料で。まあ、it's better than nothing, isn't it? It's better than nothing. なんか、いろいろな楽しい予定があるの？ Got any fun plans there? When I go to Japan in March, I'm gonna try and go to the Hollow Expo and then meet a whole bunch of friends. You want to back? I wanna go back too. 俺3月日本にいた時にホロライブエキスポに行く。あとはなんかいろんな友達も会います。ケンも多分その時日本に行く。I think Ken is also going to Japan then, so him and I, we're gonna hang out definitely. No, only job. うわ暇な時間がないよね。それは残念すぎ。日本で暇な時間がない。うわでもラーメン食べて。ラーメン食べて。パッケンニチ。そう。I'm gonna try and set up an off collab or something. Maybe we can stream together in the same room. I'll bring him back to my hotel room and be like, hey, let's stream. Let's stream all night. アニメイトは、行くけど。アニメイトいいね。池袋のアニメイト？池袋はめっちゃいい場所だ。アニメのグッズとか。池袋 is a really nice place for anime stuff. So when you ever go to Japan, any of you, go to Ikebukuro And sure, there's a lot of fujoshi stuff there, but there's also a lot of stuff for just general anime fan. あとで、ゲイバー行くよ。ゲイバーおもろすぎ。おもろそう。Going to a gay bar too. When I was there, last year, was it last year? No, not last year. 2 years ago? 池袋はいいよね。そう、池袋マジでいい。なんか、俺とカピと、カユと、2年前に、俺たち、大釜バーに行った。いや、その時、星丸ちゃんとキユチも行ったね。その時、6人で大釜バーに行った。Yeah, the six of us, me, Kapi, Kayo, Kyuchi, 星丸。Wait, me, Kapi, Kyuchi, Kayo, 星丸 ?5 人 ?5 人 !6 人じゃなくて5人。The five of us, we went to an Okama bar. Cross-dressing bar. And it was really funny. It was really fun. マジで楽しかった。楽しすぎだった。まあ、でもそれで、その話、他の配信でやったから、興味があるなら、その配信を見てください。誰のチャンネルだったそれ ?Whose channel did we talk about that in? 誰のチャンネルだった俺のチャンネル俺のチャンネルかも。覚えない。I don't remember whose channel it was. Let me check. ちょっと確認します。まあでもその旅行は楽しかった。3月でも絶対に日本に行きます俺。But in March, I'm definitely gonna go to Japan. It's gonna be great. 楽しすぎる。日本、マジで。いつだった誰のチャンネルだったマジでわかんない。俺、記憶はマジで弱い。my memory is so shit. I don't remember. まあ、後でコメントで、リンク送ります。I'm gonna post a link to that in the comments later. To whatever stream that was. あと、俺とカユとカピちゃん、男の子バーにいた。それはカピちゃんのおすすめだった、それ。And then we went to a cross-dress maid cafe. いや、そう、男の子メイドカフェに行った。面白かった。それも。なんか、秋葉原の別世界を見た。I saw another side of 秋葉原。Really funny stuff. あ、でもめっちゃ楽しそう。いや、楽しそうじゃなくて、楽しみ。めっちゃ楽しみ。日本に行く。3月。I'm really looking forward to go to Japan in March. It's going to be great. An excellent time, I think. Need to make a lot of plans, though. 友達と連絡しなきゃ。プラン、予定を作ろう。でも、ケンも行くね。それ素晴らしい。タイミング、マジでいい。The timing of me and Ken being there at the same time again is going to be awesome. なんか前の旅行もね、ケンも同じ時間、日本にいた、その時。居酒屋で飲みに行った。We went to an izakaya and drank. And then we also went to Team Lab. Team Lab も行った、俺たち。それも面白かった。ちょっと、デートっぽいだった。It was a little bit like a date, to be honest. おもろすぎ。アポケンテーテ。Anyway. 東京にある、アゲハって何それゲイバー。アゲハゲイバー。ちょっと調べよう。Let's look it up. アゲハゲイバー。Oh my god. それは女の子と男の子 Is it a gay bar for both genders? For both genders? エミカ不女子すぎるね。エミカ、true 不女子。それはそう、それはそう。let me see. There's so much tea around me. 俺になんか、俺の隣に紅茶多すぎる。へへへ。へへへ。いやー、なんか、when I go back, I also want to check out Disneyland for once. なんかディズニーも行きたい。まだ行ったことない俺。東京ディズニーランドとディズニーシー。I still haven't gone to Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea. I think it's gonna. A lot of people swear by it. They tell me, "Oh, I want to go." People told me, "Apollo, you gotta go. You gotta go." Pixiv で BL 書いてるんだわ。そうなの？そうなの？Pixiv リンクお願い。Pixiv エミカの Pixiv 知らないから見たことないまだ。本当？アポケン BL ある？ Holy shit. Turns out there's Apollo BL on the internet. No! 探したい。めっちゃ興味がある。見たい。恥ずかしいエミカ。So Emika is too embarrassed to show me the link, so I'm gonna have to do some sleuthing and check it out. But it's gonna be hard.うわー。なんか Pixiv ちょっと Ken Evergreen を探します。I'm gonna search Ken Evergreen on Pixiv. Can you find it? The funny thing is we're just bros. He's my brother. あれ？見つからない。What if I just search Evergreen? くそない。まあ秘密だよね。It's Emika の秘密だ。It's Emika's secret. It's Emika's secret. Alright. タグないの？タグ、付けしてないから。あ、そうなの。だから何も見つからない。Emika didn't use any tags on her artwork, so that's why I can't find it. ねえよ。くそ。後でもっと探します。エミカの名前をサーチしたら来るかな？ Maybe if I search for Emika's name? 来るかな？ Pixiv. Apoken forever. Yo, how you doing, Kapi-chan? Can you believe it? Emika here has drawn Apoken BL, but she won't show me where it is. 名前ちげえよ。くそ名前も違う。エミカを探したときに、ピンク色の女の子が来る。When I search Emika, this pink girl shows up. おもろすぎ。Yo, Kapi-chan. I had a tea ceremony earlier. I had the camera up and everything. But my fucking tea tray was leaking. It was broken. I bought that piece of shit from AliExpress and it was leaking, so we had to stop doing the tea ceremony. We at least got a cup of tea in and got to drink that. But I wanted to try out all these other teas I have, but then I had to get rid of it. It was fucking leaking. Piece of shit from AliExpress. Bought it for what? $40? Broke after using it 2 times? What a piece of shit. I hate it. We were meant to have a tea ceremony for a long time and Chit Chat. Instead, this piece of shit broke. Did you have fun with Rust? I was lurking there for a little bit, Kape. I was watching you play a little bit of Rust before I prepared for my own stream. I was like, hey, what is KP? She's playing Rust again. It's a Spanish and Japanese server, isn't it? Looks fun. I've been wanting to go back into Rust. I would love another server with all of our friends again, like Zon Sabarastu. That was so much fun. I remember when I when I bought a gaming laptop just so I could play it when I was in Japan 2 years ago for the Keisan fan meeting. And then at night at the hotel, I would just play Rust and then go to bed. And then when I came back home, I was like, I'm gonna return this fucking PC because it actually sucks. It was terrible. Even if I wanted a gaming PC, I would have returned that because it was pretty shit. Pretty bad, so you don't want to show it. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. I won't force you to. I won't force you to. 大丈夫、大丈夫、エミカ。大丈夫、エミカ。見せないなら、それも大丈夫。エミカの秘密だよ。エミカの秘密だよ。But that was fun. That was really fun. I enjoyed playing Rust at night at the hotel. But I'm not gonna buy another gaming laptop though. I'm just gonna bring my Surface Pro when I go to Japan. Kapchan, I'm going to Japan in March, by the way. And I think Ken's gonna be there too. Let's hang out. Let's play Rust again sometime, for sure. Shogane na. Shogane na. I do have... it's not like I'll have a break from university. しょうがねえな。一部だけどうぞ。気になる。気になる。where was I? When it comes to university, it's not like I have vacation. なんか、大学の旅行がないんだけど、絶対に日本に行きたい来年だから、行きます。Even if I have assignments or whatever, I'll just catch up to it later. 記憶は大事から。Memories are important. I'd rather just go make memories. It's also a Holo Expo, so I really want to go there. Although I kind of wish I could have gone to this year's Keisan fan meet, but it was just not possible. I have exams and shit. But I don't think I'll have exams when I want to go in March. 後でな。OK。OK。楽しみ。楽しみ。めっちゃ楽しみ。I need to book my tickets and everything. なんか飛行機のティケット買わなきゃ。今いくら？ How much does flight tickets cost right now? 人間になる。気になる。I want to be there for 2 weeks. Be in Japan for 2 weeks. Let me see. Let's say the Holo Expo is on March 6th to 8th. Holo Expo は3月4日から8なんとか8日じゃなくてwhat was the name? Whatever. On March 8th. So I want to fly to Japan February 27th. Be there for 3 weekends. And then go back home on Monday. So that's about 16 days. Yeah. From Arlanda to Tokyo. Belgium だったら、うわ、高っ! That's expensive. 高っ! That's so goddamn expensive. Let me see. For one adult. Alright, it's loading. Loading する。うわこれは多分地獄。It's probably gonna be so expensive. I'm gonna be spending 2,000 euros just on flight tickets and also hotel. ホテルも多分、うわ、地獄だ。My god, that's expensive. Oh, that's not so bad at all. Yo, これ安っ What the fuck? The flight back is really bad, but 見てこれ全然悪くない Am I gonna have to fly Air China again? Look at this. This is cheap as fuck. 6,734 Swedish crowns. That's what? 650 euros? Oh my god, I better book this right away. But the flight home is really bad though. 33 hours. なんか、14時間で、これ、this is cheap. This is cheap. I would say. This is cheap. 帰り道はちょっと33時間だけど、帰り道はどうでもいい。でも、but the first one, wow, that is good. That is good. I'm gonna need to tell, oh, but it's Air China. Air China だけど、それはちょっと、まあ、そんな安いならどうでもいい。If it's that cheap, then who gives a shit? What the fuck? That is so good. I'm gonna need to tell my buddy Ken how cheap it is. Obviously, this isn't the whole price. Because I will have to fly down to Arlanda from where I live. Arlanda is the big airport over here. なんか Arlanda はこの国のでっかい空港。俺の町からアーランダまでにそれは多分100 euro. That's probably another 1,000 euros, but that's a really good price. You want to go too? Go, Emika, if you have time, if you have the means. Belgium. 来いよ、てめえら。ベルジウムも行きたい、実は。ベルジウムはめっちゃ綺麗な場所だよね。Belgium is also a very beautiful country. I would love to go there one day. Belgium's capital city, isn't that? It's very beautiful. They've got a lot of old buildings here. これ、ベルジウム。めっちゃ綺麗な建物ある。They have so many beautiful buildings here. Witness. これ。うわー、めっちゃ。Ooh, it's so cozy. めっちゃいい感じだ、これ。めっちゃいい感じ。これどこ？ Is this the capital city? Belgium is beautiful. 何もない。いやでも実はストックホルムはそう。ストックホルムは綺麗だけど何もない。Stockholm is also kind of beautiful, but you know, there's nothing super exciting there. At least in my opinion, at least. これも綺麗。What is this place? Veggie Wayfarer. これすごくない? Isn't this beautiful too? Maybe Antwerpen. Oh. Antwerpen. Let me check it out. Antwerpen. Stad i Belgium. Oh. Oh, it is the capital city. Nice. Oh, I didn't know that Antwerp was Belgium's capital city. 知らなかった。うわ、実は俺ベルジウムのことを何も知らない。何も知らない。I don't know anything about Belgium, to be honest. ドイツいろんなことを知ってる。ホランダいろんなことを知ってる。フランスも。Yeah, I don't really know much about other European countries. Maybe Italy. Italiaも行きたい. I want to go to Italy sometime too. One of these days, I really do need to do a Europe trip. なんか、将来にヨーロッパの旅行をやりたい。小さいランドだから。うん。なんか、Luxembourg is also very tiny. I want to check it out just because it's such a tiny place. Luxembourg. Is that what you say in Japanese? Luxembourg. Either way, Luxembourg. I want to check it out sometime. It's such a small country. Luxembourg. Burg. Oh, okay. Luxembourg. めっちゃちっちゃい. I want to check it out too. Well, what country do they talk there? そこでどういう言語ある? Luxembourgish? What the hell? Luxembourgish? They have their own language? いや、実は英語を喋ってたと思った。I thought they spoke English there. Or maybe German. そう、ドイツ語もと思った。France. Oh. Oh, so that's the language. Let me swap to Skelly. うん。いや、いろいろな国行きてえな。 でもとりあえず俺の、旅行予定は日本。But yeah, for now, my travel plans is just Japan. I'm still looking at wow, Air China is killing it with these cheap ass flights. There's also you can fly with SAS, Scandinavian Airlines, but it's like twice the price. But the thing with Air China is you get 2 luggages just like that. I need to tell my buddy Ken. Ken had a really bad experience flying with Air China. So I don't know if he's willing to suffer that shit again, but wow, that's cheap. めっちゃビビった。その安い、飛行機。でも、チケット買う前にちょっと確認したいことがある。Before I order my tickets, I do need to confirm a bunch of stuff. What happened to him? They put him aside and they were like, "Hey, why are you here? Why are you going there?" And then they rummaged through all his shit, and then they let him go. It just took him forever to go through checkpoints and whatnot. Also, Haluka, how you doing? How you doing, Haluka, on this beautiful Sunday? ベルジュムはいつもフランスとダッチを喋るんだけど、たまにドイツを喋るよ。あ、そうなの。So, in Luxembourg, or Belgium, I guess you guys speak a lot of languages. じゃあ、ベルジュムでいろんな言語を喋るね。Speak a lot of languages there. エミカはね、多分フランス語、ドイツ語、ベルジュム語、日本語、ちょっとだけ英語喋る。How many languages do I know? I know 4 languages. 俺、言語、4語ぐらい喋る。Let me say, I speak English, Swedish, Japanese, and secret language. 英語、スウェーデン語、日本語、秘密な言語。What happened? Oh, I already read that. Good. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Listen, Aluka, earlier we had a tea ceremony going on. But you only speak Dutch. Oh. We had a tea ceremony going, but my tea tray was leaking. So we had to wrap that up really quickly, which I'm still mad about, by the way. Fucking AliExpress. They're gonna pay for this. They're gonna pay for this shit. They're gonna be paying so bad. Just a stretchy. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. 今日ちょっとだけゲームをやりたかったんだけど、今日ちょっと遠慮します。I was thinking of playing games later today on stream, but I felt like whatever. I'll just do some other stuff today. You speak Japanese, Bengali, a little bit of Dutch, and a little bit of Dutch. ドイツ、ダッチ、ホランダ語だよね。ホランダ語2人。あくび、助かる。Japanese, Bengali. Ooh, Bengali too, a little bit of Dutch. うまいよね。すげえ。Aluka, how many languages do you speak? You speak English? And what else? I bet you speak English, your country's language, and that language. You all probably also speak Italian. And you probably learn Chinese thanks to Genshin. I'm kidding though. I'm kidding. Yeah, ちょっとI want to drink more tea though. お茶もっと飲みたい。前飲んだお茶はマジでうまかったからもっと飲みたい。I want to drink some more. It was great. The raw puer tea. I don't know what kind of raw puer it is. I bought it from Y2T and I'm not really sure what it was. I think they sent me a new type of tea they had that they hadn't started selling yet. And they gave me a free sample of that. Only 2. Oh. That's still good. Only 2 is better than only 1. It's funny because I have a lot of American friends and they can only speak English. And it's funny to make fun of. But they also get a little bit jealous. 俺のなんか、アメリカの友達、英語だけ喋ってる。そいつらは、ちょっと、ヨーロッパ人にちょっとだけ羨ましい。ヨーロッパ人普通に、 自分の国の言語と英語を喋る。ベルジュム来たら、まずワッフル食べるじゃなくて食うことをおすすめしよう。ベルジュムのワッフル食べて。I really want to eat genuine Belgian waffles. Countries where food originates from, that's where you get the real stuff. Real good stuff. なんか料理とかね、その国からの料理、その国で食べたらそこで一番いい。日本料理とか日本で一番いい。ベルジャン料理そこで一番いい。イタリア料理そこで一番いい。So like Italian food over in Italy, it's the best. In Belgium, you want to eat Belgian food there, you're gonna get the best kind of Belgian food in the country of origin. Same thing with Japanese food too. ヨーロッパ人ってイケメン多いよね。そう。俺もイケメン見て。美男子です。I'm also a beautiful man. Emiko was saying, in Europe, there are a lot of ikemen there. And of course, look at me. セムラまた食べたい。おいしいね、セムラ。Over here, one of our famous snacks, one of our famous snacks is semla. And I love it. I love the vanilla variant in particular. バニラセムラ、俺。普通なセムラの方が好き。あれちょっと間違えた。バニラセムラの方、普通なセムラよりバニラセムラの方が好き。そう。You wanna go to Sweden again? Me too. Oh, wait, I'm already in Sweden. 俺も行きたい。でも俺はスウェーデンに住んでる。It's a nice country. But there's nothing to do. At least in the town I live in. いい国だけど何もない。いや、特に俺の町。俺はめっちゃちっちゃい田舎の町に住んでいるから、そこで全然何もない。There's just full of nothing to do in this town I live in. But at the very least, it's nice and peaceful. この町は平和だけど、それ好き。めっちゃ好き。でも何もない。You speak Swedish? Yeah, of course. I do speak Swedish. Jag pratar svenska, såklart. Jag är från Sverige. Jag bor här. Föddes här. I just said that, of course, I can speak Swedish. I live here. I was born here. そこで生まれた。いや、実はデンマークで生まれた。I was born in Denmark actually, and then we moved here. いや、実はデンマークで生まれた。10歳になったら俺たちスウェーデンに引っ越した。So, I was born in Denmark, and then when I was 10 years old, we moved to Sweden. いや、でもデンマーク語全然忘れちゃった。I've forgotten everything about Danish though. I can't speak it. 喋らない、デンマーク語。知らない。Oh my god, I thought you said bitchy? No. I wouldn't say bitch just like that. Just unprompted. No, but I was speaking in Swedish. What did I even say in Swedish? Jag föddes härifrån? Jag föddes i Danmark, inte härifrån. Whatever. それは俺の珍しいスウェーデン語。This is rare Swedish from Apollo. You forgot how to speak Danish, so nothing of value was lost. Listen, not even the Danish people can understand each other. You think when I said I forgot Danish, that means I just forgot how to pretend to understand what is going on. つまり300 year くらいスウェーデンにいるんか。そう。その長い時俺スウェーデンにいる。But yeah, my family moved to Sweden because of my mother's family is in Sweden. So they were like, "All right, we're gonna just move there." I'm gonna have to send the classic Danish language. Oh, is that the one where this guy's bike breaks down and then he goes to a hardware store and then they can't communicate and then this milkman shows up and tricks the other guy into buying 1,000 liters of milk because they can't communicate and he's taking advantage of it. It's one of my favorite clips ever. It's so fucking funny. Post it. Let's show the folks in the Discord. When I saw it the first time, I was laughing my ass off because it's so true, man. It is so true. デンマーク語はそんなおかしい言語だから、そこで誰も何もわからん。Apollo, will you marry me? Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Emika. I'm married to myself. 俺、なんか自分の鏡と結婚した。俺の姿、鏡で見たときに自分の結婚した俺。つまんね。When I looked at myself in the mirror like this, I was like, oh, who's this handsome man? I'm gonna marry myself. So I married myself. 俺の嫁と夫は俺だ。My husband and my wife is me. ごめんね。美しすぎるから俺。I'm too beautiful. And sometimes I can just be like this, you know? I can pretend to be in skeleton form and look at a picture of my human form and it's like it's two different people. So I can roleplay like that. Stupid lore. バカすぎるこれ。この話バカすぎる。Oh man. Stretchy. なんか来週の配信予定はコラボ2つある。For next week's streams, we have two collabs. We have Japanese collab with Ken, Jun, and Mona. 来週Ken と Jun ちゃんと Mona ちゃんとコラボある。後でand then after that on Juan the Bear's channel, he's got a birthday. His birthday is coming up, so we're celebrating his birthday on his channel. Juan the Bear チャンネルでJuan の誕生日配信でコラボもある。そいつのチャンネル。待ってよ。ワイフと夫が君なら Who are you? 俺は俺。ちょっと待って。Let me just copy this. Paste duplicate. Can I mirror this? I claim the other waifu? What? Is there any way to flip this? Scaling. Resolution. How do I flip this? Never mind. Remove this. Oh, I think I know. I just do this. What? There we go. I flipped it. Whoa, handsome. Whoa, look at that. Ore no koibito iru. Oh, how you doing? Oh, you're so beautiful, man. Oh, wow. Who's this man? I'm gonna start crying. You're so beautiful. Ah, majide utsukushii anta. Oh, utsukushi sugiru. Ah, minaide. I can't look. It's too beautiful. Ooh. Abune. That's dangerous. I'm gonna turn back. We're both gonna. This is my mirror. Kagami de ore o miru toki ni sou ni naru. When I look at myself in the mirror, I'll be like, oh, wow, who's this handsome devil? Let's get married. Kudaranai kore. Let's get rid of this shit. There we go. Let me move myself back. I love the pictures of Virgil and Dante in the background. なんか背景のその写真、Virgil と Dante の写真はマジでおもろすぎ。kiss? No, that's too much. それやりすぎる。配信でやりすぎる。バンされる。 I'm gonna get banned if I kiss myself on stream. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. We can't do stuff like that. It's very debaucherous. We can't even hold hands. That's no good. Let me put on my main character glasses. Shujinko no megane. これでいい。書くか。アポ X アポ BL? やべ。Drawing Apollo X Apollo stuff? The devil? And when you look at yourself, you don't wanna cause you're too good looking? Good lore right there. Yeah. That is how I died, by the way. 俺自分の姿見たときに俺死んだ。アポ。These glasses are so funny. このメガネマジでおもろすぎる。うわ。I really have no topics to talk about today, so I'm just winging it. なんか話したいことが全然ないから超ダラダラすぎる。I'm just messing around until something comes to my brain. 2P ならいける。あたおかすぎるこれ。Let's get rid of the glasses. We don't need them. Yeah, でも but Ninja Gaiden 4 is so much fun. I've been thinking about how much fun it is and how I didn't get burned by the game. I really thought it was gonna be shit, to be honest with you, but I still decided to give it a go. Weren't you? Oh, you're right, suspicious person. Beautiful. You remembered. なんか Silent Hill の別エンディングを見よう。他のエンディング見よう。I completely forgot about that. That was like one of the big things we were gonna do. Hold on, let me fetch my headphones. なんかヘッドフォン探します。Thank you, suspicious person. I was gonna completely forget about that shit. And then I was gonna be frustrated. Alright, got my headphones. Hit the phone, ghetto. Alright, let's go to YouTube. Let me open my browser. Alright. Let me check. Alright, let me put this window over here. ちょっと待って、準備中。Alright. Chrome, where's Chrome? There's Chrome. Whoa, we have a whole bunch of... What the fuck? Are? What is that in the background? Oh, it's also Chrome. Never mind then. We already had Chrome there. Alright. Silent Hill F endings. The complete story and all 5 endings explained. All endings, good, bad, true ending, and secret ending, and UFO ending. There it is. これ見よう。Okay, let me mute the BGM. Cause I'm not gonna replay the game. もう一回このゲームをやらないから、let me just make sure this looks good for you guys too. And then we'll see what happens in the other endings. Shit, I might be too big. 俺は多分でかすぎるかも。Let me make myself a little bit smaller and then we can go through these endings. You guys are gonna need to be able to hear Chrome as well. Silent Hill F, all endings, true ending, secret ending. This is ending 1, the one we saw already.
I'm done with this place.
Oh no, it's English dub? 英語だ。 Japanese dub. all alternate endings, full cutscenes, Japanese. There we go. Which one should we watch? This was longer for some reason. This might be too loud. So this is the first ending. But I think there were supposed to be other like alternate cutscenes too. Well, it doesn't matter. Let me put the chat over here for a second. All right. That's good enough. All right, let's see. This is ending 1, Fox's wedding. Well, which one is the true ending though? The Great Space Invasion. Let's check it out. This is, bro. I'm go to home like now. You're gonna go home? Mada shigoto ni iru no? You're still at work? Miyo. Calm your mind and give into oblivion. Nagai. It's a pretty long ending. 15 minutes long? Whoa. Which one is considered the true ending? 本物のエンディングはどっちだ? 清水ひな子は私。お気をつけてね、ミカ。お気をつけてね。帰り道。帰りなさい。ここはあなたがいて良い場所ではありません。It'll be obvious which one is the true ending. Wait, what did she say? You do not belong in this place, child. このような日に一体どこからこのようなつきものが。Oh. ひな子、今払ってあげるから。少し待ちなさい。It's very different from the other ending. It's the doll. She vanished. I feel like I heard that there's a bunch of differences in the cutscenes leading up to the alternate endings. So we're probably also missing a little bit of context here and there. I heard the first cutscene is a little bit different too. Alright, she kind of did this in the first one too. Let me see. Torimodos. Right, here she fights. You fight that boss. Oh, you don't fight the boss at all in this ending? Naruhodo? An important piece of context is in this ending, you're supposed to take none of those pills. So she hasn't drugged herself up. She still seems to be hallucinating a little bit though, because she has taken them prior to the game. There's Ghost Hinako.
奪った。それは違うよ。
それは違うよ。
咲子も蓮子も柊も奪い、お父さんもお母さんも。会えないわけじゃない。子供の頃のようにいつでも会えるわけじゃないだけ。黙れ化け物め、私を返せ。奪った全てを返せ。ごめんね私。
ごめんね私。
でもあんたの気持ちは全て私が受け止めてあげる。
おお。Oh, what was that drink? We are obviously missing context a little bit here. Like, what the hell was that drink? Was that something you unlock in the main game? Oh? She reverted?
Hinako, この薬を飲みなさい。
We can't trust him. The sly fox. Oh, the quality of this video sucks.
君はあのようなものに疲れて
You were possessed by something so foul?
俺、よくも開くに。
Is that her inner demons? Well, rather her addiction to the drug.
もう大丈夫だ。
Is that Shu? This must be a reflection of what's happening in real life, but in her head. Maybe Shu wanted to come here and stop the wedding because obviously this bro loves her.
シュウと一緒に昔のままの姿でずっといたかった。
She always wanted to be together.
でも私もシュウもいつまでも同じではいられないんだ。
それは分かってる。でもどうしてそいつなんだ。どうしてだ。
どうしてだ。
シュウはいつまでも今のままでいようと言ってくれる。
You always say you want things to stay as they are.
だけど琴雪さんは
琴雪。
私と共に未来へ歩もうと言ってくれる。どちらも不安だった。
Both ideas scare me. The few endings aside from Hinako's marriage also has some religious power struggle. Have to refer to notes to understand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up a lot of stuff, just the lore explanations and whatnot. Because I'm very interested, but I'm not interested enough to play the games 3 times.
希望を感じた。もし本当にこの身を2つに引き裂くことができたなら、私は今だってその半分をお前の相棒として残していきたい気持ちでいるんだ。
So at least in this ending, she's not crashing out on murdering literally everybody. No, leave him alone, Foxman.
男としてこのままにはできない。
いえ、私に話させてください。
I might have to go switch to another video. This one's got weird audio issues and quality. But after we watch this one.
シュウ、
Shoo!
俺はダメな男だ。
ダメな男。
笑って祝福するつもりでいたんだ。でもできなかった。それどころか俺は
The drugs!
お前に薬と偽って
He's feeling guilty over giving her the drugs.
内なる自分と対話。
それは
It says kazaguzuri. It says it's a cold medicine.
内なる自分と対話できる薬
They help you reflect within
だ
yourself.
が体質によっては非常に
He knew about the dangers?
どうしてそんなものを私に。
結婚を断って欲しかった。
They wanted you to get married.
一番思ってるのは誰か気づいて欲しかった。
By giving her drugs, huh? Shu's not the smartest guy
俺
ever.
は何言ってんだ。相棒の大切な日を祝福できなくて何が相棒ってんだくそ。
Oh my god, he's crashing out.
頼む。幻滅してくれ。
You should hate me.
幻滅などするもんか。今度は私に相棒に幻滅させようとするのか。いい加減にしろ。
Wait, what did she say?
させようとするのか。いい加減にしろ。僕も今日を。
Yeah, they're childhood friends. She's at least childhood friends with the dude she was, sent off to marry. It was the kid she saved from a fox way back then. And then the mother had to move to another town. But I guess they got reunited. Oh boy, they're crashing out. Oh, the other endings have a different boss? Shu and his many faces. That alien scum won't go down without a fight. Oh, so you have to fight him. Shit, might have been cool to do this actually. Alright, that's cool. To this game's credit, the fact that they put different boss fights and everything, that is cool. On different endings. I didn't know it would have this kind of variety. Defeat the Tsukumogami. Remember the tree god? I do. Is this ending if you get the unpurified divine sword?
とう。
Rip shoe. He shed his skin, his armor. Damn, this is a long ending. Look at that. Oh, my husband.
琴幸さん、
Kotoyuki.
俺の相棒、あんたにしばらく預けるぜ。
しばらくのつもりはないのだが、
俺のひな子を不幸にしたら100発殴ってやるからな。
ひな子は私のものだ。もはや君のものではないね。
いや、俺の相棒なんだから俺のだ。
Oh, it's getting
貸
heated.
してるだけだ。
I'm just lending her to you. Treating him like an
世
object.
界で
Treating
最も
her
彼
like an
女の
object.
ことを理私と君は世界で最も彼女のことを理解し、
You and I are only two in this world who truly
大
understand
切にし
Hinako.
ようと思っている二人だ。良い友人になると思うのだが、
He's offering to become friends, but Shu's not gonna accept it. This is NTR. Guys, this is NTR. Oh? He's accepting a fist bump instead? He accepted a fist bump instead of a shaking hands. And then she turned into the fog demon. Oh, the framing is good here. That's a good framing. He really is an ikemen through and through. But hey, I'm more ikemen than him. Soro naka ni hairou. Oh my god. The implications, folks. The implications. Let me find another ending video. Because the quality of this one was pretty bad. Fox's wedding was this one. There we go. Surprisingly, this is considered the bad ending, even though it looks so promising in the sea scene. Yeah, but I think in the end, you know, she's resigning herself to just be what do you say? Resigning herself to just conform to the classic Japanese gender roles, where she is basically controlled by the husband. Because that's what she feels like, you know, when she rips her arm off, gets branded in the back, and rips her face off. It feels like she's kind of, she feels like she will just be forced into that role again, where she has no control over anything, and she's just at the mercy of her husband. All day, every day. Let's watch. The fox wets its tail, and then we have Ebisogaoka in silence. And then the UFO ending. Damn, we have like 30 more minutes of shit to watch.
あなたには未練があるの。私が
Which one is considered the true ending, Divinus?
私であって何が悪いの？
Why shouldn't I fight for what I want in life?
いえ、いつまでも私でいたいのに。あなたの気持ちもわかる。
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look one thing up. Silent Hill F endings. I know that one of the endings requires 2 playthroughs in order to get. Fox Wedding is ending 2. So this is the second ending you will get. This is the hardest ending to get. That requires minimum of 3 playthroughs. The one before the UFO ending is considered that one. I think so. Maybe I'm talking shit. Ebisogaoka can be... Yeah, ending 4 is the true ending. Oh, that's the one that requires 2 playthrough. Okay, let's see this one. It's unsettling, terrifying even.
でもそれは乗り越えられるものなのよ。乗り越えるかどうかは私が決めること。誰にも勝手に決めさせたくない。
Can't believe I almost forgot about this. I was gonna end the stream just like that.
これは遅いも早いもない。
The first one may be one of the darkest endings though. Oh! The doll! So the ripping off face in the painting, could that be a metaphor for Hinako basically losing all of her sense of identity and giving herself up completely to the Foxman, her husband? Okay, here she's just smashing that thing.
清水ひな子が決断した。それが大事。
Crashing out, let me speed this up. Crazy things happening here. Don't you dare interfere now.
遅いも早いもない。これは決断。
I mean, this is obviously her conflict within herself, fighting against each other, and this is the one, like, you could say that this is the current Hinako, and the other Hinako we're seeing is her other side of her that really, really does not want to get married. And she finally thought she eliminated this one, but now this one's back, you know. The inner conflict is back. She really does not want to get married.
清水ひな子の決断なの。決断は私がした。私が求めるものは新しい性。
Her inner conflict is crazy.
お前は消えろ。決断は私がした。お前が消えろ。
I want you gone.
清水ひな子に戻れ。
Yeah, she doesn't want to be a slave to her husband. Alright, that was just a regular thing. Let me see what happened there. There we go. This is not befitting the bride to be.
何者なの？
その言葉はそのまま返そう。君こそ何者だ。ひな子に何がついた。どうやってこの聖域に入り込んだ。正体を見せろ。
The menacing doll.
ひなこ
Oh, shoot! Crashing the wedding again.
信じてたぜ相棒。お前なら絶対に示せると思ってた。自分の本当の気持ちをな。
Oh, he's crashing out too now.
汚れめ、どこから入り込んだ。
Turning into a fox? Ninetail? One other detail, Junko's Tengu mask. Tengu like to collect wealth and seem as deceitful. Some guess Junko's husband is the one who cheated money from the father. I could see that.
ひなこ逃げるぞ。
The father is trash. Ooh, that looks cool. He turned into a Dark Souls boss.
あなたは何者なの？
Man, that is cool. 私のものにする。
私は君たちの習わしに従ってきた。日高を私のものにするためならば、私たちのやり方に改めさせてもらう。君は今日、忽然と今朝に失踪する。そして、君を探す張り紙は、やがて擦り切れて風に舞って消え、君の思想はこうささやかれるのだ。
おお。
おつね様の神たち、透明。
This is so cool. And then she instantly kills the fox. He probably does genuinely like Hinako. I think so too. I mean, he saved her from a fox back in the day. He saved him from a fox back in the day. And probably like held a crush all that time.
最後まで付き合ってくれてありがとう。
あなたの求愛を生涯忘れません。そしてありがとう。
ひなここっちだ早く。
行きなさい。後始末は私の方でつけておく。
I can settle matters here on my own. That is such a cool fox.
お前と
The
宇宙戦
design
争
is
ごっこで遊んだ
incredible.
ことを思い出した。だからお前は俺とひなこの戦友だ。
早く行くといい。
早く行くといい。
私が宇宙人の役になって君を食べてしまうこともできるのだからね。
また会おう戦友。
Their designs are top notch.
引き際も大事か。
She held her ground. Oh, we're back in the real world? This is the wedding grounds? Very cute fox. Somewhat menacing too.
大丈夫か。
大丈夫か。
ありがとう。シュウが助けてくれなかったら私は自分の勇気を保てなかった。
Wouldn't have the bravery to go
逆だ
on.
ろ。お前が自分の勇気を出したからこそ 俺はお前を助けようと思ったんだぜ。
その勇気を持つのに時間をかけすぎて大勢に迷惑をかけた。
そのためにお前が自分の人生を諦めなくちゃならないってのは。
Yeah, she felt like she just had to give up on her life. シュー。
ありがとう相棒。
He needs to apologize for the drugs though. In this route as well.
それにしてもお前ネクタイ似合わないな。
You look weird in a tie.
お前だってそれ似合ってね
うっせえ。
Oh yeah, because in reality, she's still got the wedding garb on. I would consider this a better ending than the other one. The other ending, I agree, it's a bad ending, where she just resigns herself to be with someone he doesn't like. She doesn't like. Geysers. Hydrogen sulfide gas. Hold on. Residents of Ebisugaoka have been ordered to evacuate early. Yo, is the reason why the town was so empty because everyone had evacuated beforehand? Because of hydrogen gas all over the place? But she kind of indirectly doomed the village. How did she do that? Did she perhaps doom herself and... Okay, this is where the missing context comes into play again, because obviously you had to do a couple of things in the game in order to trigger this ending. And what the hell was that? Let's look it up. I have IGN's guide here. Let me say, the fox wets its tail requirements. The Fox family needed to get married or something. If not, this would happen from what I heard. Oh, so the town would get cursed because of the fox god. Solve the sacred sword puzzle and retrieve the sacred sword from the divine tree. That's a whole thing. Anyway, let's check out the next ending. This is Ebisugaoka in silence. This is a pretty long ending too. 15 minutes? Alright, so this is the one. This is considered the true ending, right? Yeah, Ebisugaoka in silence. Yep, the fox gods need to marry the chosen girl for power to stabilize the geyser below. My god. There was some dialogue here. You and me. Someone is toying with all of us. One of them wants to marry me off, the other wants to stop the wedding. That puts a whole new layer on the entire thing. If the whole fox god thing is true. Battles we both have to fight. That fox design was so cool, man. It's very awesome that the game has different final bosses depending on which route you go.
に親不孝者だと思う。
I know I've been a terrible daughter.
でも本当に私の幸せを願っていてくれるなら、この暴挙を
Then please.
どうか許して。
I don't think her parents want her to be happy. Dad especially just cares about himself. Maybe mom a little bit, but her mom's a pushover.
これが私の選択、そして私たちをもてあそぶ者たちへの抗議。
She'll never be some puppet. Yeah, this boss is pretty lit. This time we killed both gods. Ooh! Let's skip ahead a little bit.
どうして私たちはどちらかが殺されなければならないの？どうして私たちは
Why do we have to bleed?
殺し合うしか対話ができないの？
Oh! The hand is reacting? Are they gonna fuse? They're gonna do the fusion? Oh no, they're just choking each other. I was wondering if they were gonna do the fusion dance. Oh! Let me just quickly see what were the requirements to get this one. To unlock this ending on New Game Plus, you need to get credit for any of the two of the previous 3 endings in a single file. So you have to do at least 2 endings to get it. Clear the game without ever using a single red capsule. Obtain and purify the sacred sword. Offer the brooch as a tribute to the ancient Jizo statue. Oh. The ancient Jizo statue is in Ebisugaoka and can be found at some point when you're making your way from Shu's house to Hinako's. However, it's remarkably well hidden and there's no clues about anywhere. There's no clue about it. Okay. Kotoyuki. Oh, he's explaining that entire thing. Humankind produces an extraordinary girl who is blessed with divine power. Upon her... Oh? So she was born with divine power. But this generation's heir is a fool. Kotoyuki is an idiot. Alright, so there is a supernatural angle to all of this. I thought most of it would just be in her head, but there seems to be a little bit of a supernatural angle, which makes sense because mainline Silent Hill is also full of supernatural stuff. So it's within the realm of the lore. It makes sense that this side of Japan would also have some supernatural bullshit as alongside Silent Hill, the main city in America. Marona!
一生懸命に悩んで生きてきたことゆきさんを笑うな！
Oh This is an Elden Ring boss. The fox casts lust spell on Kotoyuki, but he doesn't have enough riz, so the fox just possessed him. That was cool. Her two fights are fighting different things. He might someday become like my father. Here she's fighting the doll. The doll is inside of him. This is so fucking chunibyo. I love it.
私たちが望むのは静かに悩める静寂だけ。お前のおせっかいはいらない。
Doll-kun. Or Doll-chan.
ごめんね。
Kotoyuki doesn't have enough riz. That's so funny. Did she say I'll make sure to perform the last rites? Yeah. Where's Shu? He was in the other ending. Foxman is pissed. Not him, the god.
本当にすまない。久しぶりの祝言に酒が過ぎたのだろう。普段は温和な方なの。久しぶりの
He
祝
has
言
had too much to drink. The switch is so cool, remind you of Black Pearl resurfacing for real. Because in this ending, the wedding doesn't take place, I
酒
think.
が過ぎた
Oh.
のだろう。普段は温和な方なのだ。
どうすればいいの？
この場は私が何とかしておく。
琴雪さん、一緒に。
すまなかった。私は君に全てを与えたつもりで、君が一番欲していたものに気づけなかった。
In this ending, he's based, I think.
私も君と同じものが欲しくなった。
We both share the same desires.
君への愛は酔狂なまじないによって生み出さ
Oh, I want to know whether my love for you is more than the
れたものではない。
mere whim of a spell.
行きなさい。
もし私たちへの愛が本物だったなら、また会いましょう。私たちもしっかり悩んで
Oh.
答えを用意しておきます。
Give him time, yeah. But what about Shu? I don't like Shu, to be honest. I think he's a bit of a chuck. Foxman and his two Hinakos. Gee, how come mom lets you have two Hinakos, man? Ebisugaoka is a bit of a creepy town, isn't it? Did the geyser thing still happen in this ending? She's still kind of split in her mind. Shu never showed up.
琴雪さんみたいに生きてみたい。誰かをものすごく好きになって、その人のためにものすごく努力して、情熱のすべてを注ぎ込むような一途で一生懸命な生き方をしてみたい。今度は私から琴雪さんに求婚するくらいの勢いで一生懸命に。私はまだ決まってないけど、とにかく何かに一生懸命に。
She doesn't know what to do yet. But Hinako, that's you. Yeah, I guess the two parts of her are still a little bit undecided then.
ここは静かだね。誰も邪魔しない。せかさない。
If everyone has evacuated, then the hydrogen shit must still be happening here. Oh boy, the geyser.
私たちだけで行く末を決められる。
Hinako, that's dangerous. What if you fall?
こんな静かな恵比寿ヶ丘は初めてかも。
Her face isn't ripped here.
ここは私たちだけの静寂の恵比寿ヶ丘だね。
The silent Misugaoka. Nice shot here. And the bell. What does the bell mean? I'm stupid. I don't know. That was crazy. That was crazy. So in this ending, while she gets together with Shu, she kind of dooms the town. In this ending, I guess she doesn't really come to terms with her other half in the best way, but like they're at peace with each other or something. Oh, my brain. Let's watch the UFO ending. This should be the best ending of them all. This song.
どうして町の人が誰もいないの？
やはりこれは奴らの仕業かもしれない。
奴ら？
This style.
宇宙人だよ。
It's like a classic
奴ら
manga.
が地球をずっと狙っている。そして隙あらば人間をさらい入れ替わっているんだ。凛子だって俺だって雛子だって、ひょっとしたら本人のふりをしている宇宙人かもしれない。
Oh my god.
私は宇宙人じゃない。
Rinko, I think you're an
見破る方法
Chujin.
はあるのか？
あるよ。
How do you?
死んだはずじゃん。そいつにやられて。この子は私が作った対宇宙人。
It's Roboco?
そいつにやられて。
It's Roboco from Hololive.
この子は私が作った対宇宙人決戦用人型サーチ&テストロイロボのロボコちゃん。この子はね。
The video cut a bit. Kotoyuki wrote Hinako a letter from time to time after you fight. Oh, okay. We'll go check it out.
人間に化けた宇宙人を見つけて
We'll
自
check it
動
out.
で駆除してくれるの。バッテリー切れね。
No more battery left.
じゃあそいつに殺されたあの作子は宇宙人？
私そいつに追いかけ回されたんだけど。
雛子に宇宙人の匂いがついてたみたい。雛子が宇宙人かもしれないし、雛子の身近な友人が宇宙人かもしれない。
Oh my god.
あ
The
いつら
twists
は
and
記憶
turns.
までコピーする。でも完璧じゃないな。 何か自分しか知らない秘密を話して。
リンコはシュウの髪の毛を集めて自分の枕に
Rinko once took Summer Shu's hair and hid it inside her
入れて
pillow.
たことがある。
恋のおまじないで夢くらい見たっていいでしょ。次、リンコ。
ひなこは林間学校でパンツを脱衣所に忘れて名乗り出られなかったことがある。リンコ
Spilling all the beans.
で焼かれろ。
このパンツは誰のだって先生が呼びかけるけどさ、あれ名乗り出られるわけないよな。
昭和ってプライバシーなかったからね。
リンコは体育を休んだ時にシュウの脱いだ
Rinko
服
skipped gym class and took Shu's clothes and sniffed them.
シュウと喧嘩した次の日にシュウのリコーダーに。
Wait, what did she do with the recorder? What did she do with the recorder?
宇宙人より女子の方が怖えよ。
それまでお互いの記憶に間違いはないようだね。じゃあ次は私たちだね。シュウは青年誌のグラビアページをスクラップしてて、
Your Shu ripped a page out of an adult magazine and hid it
ただの
behind
裏
his
に隠
bookshelf.
してる。水着ポ
He
スターに
goons that every
クラ
day.
スの女子の顔写真を貼り付けたことがある。
What a pervert!
待って待って、分かった。じゃあ今度は俺の番だ。サクコがブラをつけ始めたのは小6の新学期から。ひなことリンコは小5の夏。
Hold on, Sakuko first started wearing a bra in the How does he know that? While Hinako and Rinko started after the summer break in fifth. How does he know this? How does he know this?
休み明けだ。どうだ。
And they kick his ass.
宇宙人
Yo,
で
Emika
は
おかえり
なかったけれど、
女の敵はあぶり出せたようね。
女の敵だ。
ひなこや、お家に帰るよ。
宇宙人は大丈夫？
町内会の人たちがみんなやっつけてくれたぞ。
The neighborhood watch got together. 両親は宇宙人かも。
今夜はね、ひなこの大好きなハンバーグだよ。
おかしいだろ。
それお姉ちゃんの好物だってば。
It's the dog! It's the dog from Silent Hill 2! 犬だった。終わり。That was funny. その後、起き終わった。書き終わった。おお興味ある。ちょっと、これを見ます。その前にそれを見ます。There it is. Oh. The days have grown warmer where I am. What is it like in Ebizugaoka? I can still recall the startling beauty of dandelions peeking out through cracks in stone walls. I would like to express my appreciation for the letter you sent me. It was quite enlightening. I will follow in your footsteps and start by simply trying to enjoy life. As per your recommendation, I purchased sauce-flavored senbei for the first time just the other day. I must have been quite a sight to see, a man dressed in a suit buying cheap rice crackers and eating them with children outside the candy store. The children laughed when they saw me, saying that real grown-ups don't buy such cheap snacks, and so I explained to them how I wasn't able to eat many treats as a child, which is why I'm eating them now. When they heard that, they began swarming around me and telling me all the different delicious ways you can eat sauce-flavored senbei. Though I must say, I was taken aback when a child suggested I try putting strawberry jam on it. Imagine such a scene, a full-grown man eating snacks with children. While I was rather embarrassed, I felt like I had regained a part of my lost childhood. I intend to become reacquainted with my inner child, discover my own dreams, and live life to the fullest. And once I have done so, I hope to reevaluate my feelings for you. Hey, this is a good ending. Good ending here. なんかこの ending 好き. I like this ending. I like this ending. The wedding is called off, and they separate a little bit to try to come to terms with their own feelings. Good ending. Good ending. Num num num. As promised. じゃあファンアートチェックしよう。Let's check it out. Emika's fan art. Oh, 後でね。I think they're gonna send it to me later. 後で送るね。But I think for now, we're pretty much done here. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. じゃあ、ここで終わりにしようか。そろそろ晩ご飯の時間。Oh, what was that? 晩ご飯の時間だから、食べよう。はい。Alright, that was good. I'm gonna sit and think about those endings for a little bit, and look up any alternate cutscenes that would happen before the endings of Silent Hill F, and I'm gonna try to sort my thoughts together on that. It's gonna be good. Alright, folks. See you again. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Next stream, I'll see. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. 明日配信しようかな。わかんない。まだわかんない。決めてない。多分やる。Probably play more Ninja Gaiden. 多分Ninja Gaiden もっとやる。じゃあ。Alright, folks. Thank you so much for coming. Otsubone!